Assalamualaikum and hi to Dr. Asmita. Before we start our presentation, I will introduce myself. My name is Sharafuddin bin Salihuddin. My matrix number is 20253495 now. Today I would like to present about the defined corruption and discuss the strategies implemented to combat corruption cases in Malaysia. So let me start with the introduction first. So the introduction. Corruption is one of the biggest challenges in our public administration. It damages the trust people have in the government, affects our economy, and lowers the quality of public services. In this presentation, I will start by explaining the meaning of corruption and finally go through the main strategies that the Malaysian government is using to fight corruption in our country. Okay, this is slide 3. Slide 3 is a definition of corruption. Corruption is when someone in power abuses their position for personal gain. Some common examples include bribery, abuse of power, and embezzlement. This action can happen at any level, from high to low ranking officer to frontliners, and they all affect how the government serve the people. So in this slide 4, case of corruption, I give some example. So here is a real example. In April 2025, the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, or MACC, arrested 3 immigration officers. They were suspected of accepting 10 million ringgit Malaysia in bribes to allow foreigners to enter Malaysia illegally without proper checks. This case show that corruption can even involve national security, and it reminds us how important enforcement and monitoring are. So, in this slide 5, these are the strategies of corruption. There are 5 main strategies, which is enforcement through MACC, strengthening law and policies, and stabilize of integrity units, public awareness and education, and the last one is use technology and transparent system. So, in this slide 6, strategy 1, enforcement through MACC. One of the main strategies is enforcement. MACC is the agency in charge of investigating corruption. They carry out sting operations, receive report from the public, and use intelligence to catch corrupt individuals. These actions are taken under the MACC Act 2009, which gives the agency strong legal power. This is a strategy 2, strengthening law. To support MACC work, the government has introduced important law. The MACC Act 2009 clearly explains what corruption is and gives authority to MACC. The Whistleblower Protection Act 2010 protects people who report corruption, and the Penal Code, especially Section 161 to 165, includes offences like bribery and abuse of power. This law makes it easier to take legal action against corruption. In this slide, government can improve and can put more strategies to take action in corruption. Besides enforcement laws, the government has also taken other steps, and all government agencies now have integrity units to promote ethical behavior and handle complaints. MACC also run awareness campaigns and school talks to educate the people. Lastly, systems like e-perolehan and my procurement are used to move service online. This reduces face-to-face interaction and limits the chance for bribery. So, in conclusion, corruption is a serious problem that harms the country in many ways. But Malaysia is making progress through strong enforcement, better law, public education, and technology. The real fight corruption, we need not only the government's effort, but also awareness and responsibility from the public, including us as a future public servant. That's all from me, and thank you, Dr. Asmida, for listening to my presentation.